That was such a close call. I can't believe I was able to hold on to that A-plus teammate grade for dear life. 7 seconds left. See if I can put 2 more up on the board. He's not leaning. Oh, I got him. Up and under. Oh!
Greetings, I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Hornets. In addition to first pick, we also have the 10th pick in the upcoming draft and are looking at you with one of those picks. We would like to get to know you better by asking you a couple questions. Let's get to it. This is a question we ask all our potential draftees, and I want you to answer it as honestly as possible. Where do you see your career going? What do you hope to achieve out of your career? Ultimately, what do you want your legacy to be?
I've got to be cocky with this response. I've got to show the confidence in my own game and my own abilities. I want to be the greatest of all time.
Me? I want to be the greatest of all time. If anyone answers you differently, well, they're either lying to you or they don't have the competitive fire to be great. I don't want to be great. I want to be the greatest. I want rings. I want MVP awards. All of those accolades. I want people to talk about me 50 years from now. And they will. Just watch, man. I've got the fire. I've got the drive. And you know what? I'm ready.
Okay, last question. Talk about what you have to improve on as you make the jump to the next level. We'd like to see what you think about your game as a whole.
This question's easy. It's all about your mind. It's all about your mental abilities.
Primarily my focus and being mentally tougher. I need to study the game and watch the players in front of me and learn. I also need to learn from the veteran guys so I can step in and contribute when my name is called.
Hopefully these are the right answers. It would be a shame to let my near triple-double go to waste because I answered these questions incorrectly. The first one, maybe that wasn't the right one to go with, but this one, I got it on the head.
Great answers. I really think you'd fit in great with us. Here's hoping we're able to draft you with our pick. Greetings. I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Bobcats. We have the 2nd pick in the draft, and I'm considering using it on you. I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind. I feel like we have our point guard of the future in Kemba Walker, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't look at all available options in the draft. How do you think you compare to Kemba?
The 2nd pick? I think this is it. I'm going cocky again.
Kemba's all right, I guess. I mean, I can tell you for sure that I'm going to be better than him. I'm not saying eventually that'll be the case. I'm telling you that's the case right now. That's no disrespect to him, though. He could be the best backup in the league. But plain and simple, I'm just a better player, man.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if that was the right answer. I don't know about that.
Interesting. Next question. As a younger team, I feel like we have a lot of opportunities for you. I'm here to tell you that you have a chance to be our franchise centerpiece if you put in the work. How many other teams can offer you that? That being said, we still have a couple of years ahead of us where we're going to be acquiring young talent and assets. We might struggle a bit in those years. Are you going to be able to remain focused during the rebuilding years?
Yes, I'll be focused. I got to make up for that last answer because that came out really bad. I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah, but with a caveat. If the direction of the team keeps changing towards becoming a contending team, I'll be happy being a part of the rebuilding process. If I start to feel like decisions are being made because of money instead of talent, chances are I'm going to start becoming unhappy.
I hope that 2nd answer puts him at ease. I almost don't want to press A. It's like when you go take a HIV test, you got to wait a week and you're just like, oh man, is this going to be negative, positive,
Thanks for your time. This gives us something to take back to the team. We'll see you on draft night.
Greetings. I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Washington Wizards. We have the 3rd pick in the draft, and I'm considering using it on you. I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind. Now, obviously, you play at arguably our strongest position in point guard. John Wall is our centerpiece, and who we're building this team around. Right now, our focus is to add talent and depth around him and see how far he can take us. Would you be comfortable not being the focus of a team, as we already have a franchise cornerstone?
Oh, baby, I'm about to lie. I'm about to lie. Why would the Wizards interview me when they already have John Wall? That doesn't make any sense. Should I say I'll be the star someday? Nah, that wouldn't be good. I'm just gonna say I just want to win. Let's just play along and just tell them what they want to hear.
Man, my focus is and always has been on winning. If the focus isn't on me when we're doing that, that's fine, because we're getting those W's. I think John and I could complement each other really well. And if we get our work done and take this team to the top, then nobody will care who the star is and all that noise. It's all about winning to me, man.
I hope he fell for it. Please fall for that sob story. Please fall for that white lie.
Next question. This question is more about how you feel about what we're doing here in Washington. We're a young and upcoming team that is gathering youth to make us more competitive. It's going to be a difficult process, and we can't expect to be a contender in year one. Are you prepared to deal with the highs and lows of an up-and-coming team?
You want to know what I think? I think the Wizards should have kept McGee. McGee is a beast. That's what I think.
Oh, most definitely. Looking at the roster you have, I love all the young talent on that thing. You got players at every position that are just oozing with potential, man. Oozing. This is a great team for me to get in with while we all grow together as a team. We could definitely be challenging for the East Crown within a few years, man. That's for sure.
All right, well, this interview definitely went very well. Hopefully I got it. Hopefully.
Okay, that's all I have. I love what I heard here. We would love to have you join us. We'll be in touch.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Please be number one. Be number one. I'm number one. I'm number one on the draft board as a point guard. Oh. Oh. Woo. Finally. Wow. I don't think I'll ever be able to perform like that again.
Good evening and welcome to the 2012 NBA Draft. Tonight marks the realization of a dream for some of the best young players in the world, a reward for their many years of dedication and hard work. It's also a time of extraordinary hope and excitement for our fans and our teams. I know the young men hoping to hear their names called tonight just can't wait to join the NBA family. So let's get started. With the first pick in the 2012 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Hornets select the 22-year-old point guard from the University of Florida.
That's a draft splash. 3 rookies in 1. The Hornets with the splash. Oh, look at this BS. We need you to provide valuable minutes off the bench? What? I'm the number 1 draft pick and I'm coming off the bench? Is this a fake video? Get your tickets. Forget about Houston. Chris Smoove is going to New Orleans. New Orleans.